Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And it's Richmond to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. Amon Shumpert is out there with Lowry. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bolden in a power forward position. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
You know, many consider this guy the best two-way player in the world. And you love that Kawhi Leonard's defense, he is the guy that finishes. That's appropriate.
Here's Connaughton. And there's the pass to Morant. From 12 feet out. Rebound by Nurkic. 1:22 left in the first. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Richmond's head coach briefly. We talked about what makes Kyle Lowry such a dynamic player. Coach said, I love his competitive fire. Playing against guys like that has to bring out the best with you. You got to meet force with force. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, Kevin, you love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Lowry, just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good on that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Richmond shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And the potential of Morant is sky high. A dynamic guard. He plays with a Russell Westbrook type edge and intense on both ends.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Morris passes to Mikhailuk. Here's Trier, guarded by Holiday. Here's Trier from outside the arc. That shot off the mark. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Richmond leads by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Richmond so far. Guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Brewer is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Bradley, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Leonard, that's for 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, incredible improvement in Kawhi Leonard's jumper since he came into the league. Give credit to the time spent in San Antonio.
Aaron Baines out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Trier in at the 2 spot. Pass to Portis. The kick out to Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. 1:09 left in the first half. Trier passes to Leonard. Good on the shot. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Kawhi Leonard's length lets him play bigger than his size.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Portis. And here's Holiday. Back to Portis. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Holiday drills the three-pointer.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Leonard. And he gets the bucket.
This guy is such an excellent finisher at the rim. He's got incredibly long arms and very strong hands.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Holiday with it. Over to the left wing. Alexander Walker passes to Bradley. Offline with his three. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The away team leading by a point. And will return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Morant. Tobias Harris is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. They've got him on Shumpert. Also Lowry out there. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Nurkic, and it's Bolden in at the 4 spot.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
That one good for 2. Leonard's got 13.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Morant. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Outside Lowry. Shoots over Morant. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Shumpert.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Pascal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Turner. Here's Harris. And the shot is long. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Morant.
The best scorers in the game have the ability to get to the free throw line. Kawhi Leonard lives there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, you think back to draft day in 2011. It was quiet then. It became loud as his career went on. But the Spurs get the draft rights to Kawhi Leonard on that day for George Hill. Incredible.
Portis, he's checked in for Richmond. On the wing, Harris. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lowry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Bobby Portis. Also Miles Turner out there. Tobias Harris is out there with Morant. And it's Connaughton in at the 2-guard spot. Offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker.
2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Now, here is Morris. The pass to Lowry. The layup off target. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Connaughton's got his first basket of the night.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
Down low. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And that log came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Now here's Morant. Great D that time from Nurkic. Morant's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. There's Shamet, and it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Here's Connaughton, covered by Morris. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Looking to get stops late, that kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's grabbed this game with both hands and just never let it go. I mean, he scored a huge percentage of their points. He hadn't been the main guy for them. He's been the only guy for them.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout. Start. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And Morant is great at putting pressure on defenders, which in turn draws contact.
And so he hits both. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I think now that he's become a perennial all-star, it's easy to forget. It wasn't until his 9th year in the league that Kyle Lowry made his first all-star game.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound by Nurkic.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time